Alright, welcome back. Here we are in the middle of the dam where we left off last time on H1z1. Now we're going to look at some skins real quick, because I hate running around looking like a douchebag, a newbie, and that's pretty much what we're looking like right this very second. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go look over here at the hit I for inventory, go down to account inventory, and of course there's going to be lots of people that have better shit than I have, but fuck all them. First thing we want to look at is getting my shirt, because that's one of the things that I do have. I've got several shirts, but right now that Showdown shirt, Mr. Grimm shirt, is my absolute favorite, along with the Showdown legs. And I'm going to go with probably the boots, the green splatter boots, which these things are pretty easy to get from the market or by opening chests, so that's what we're going to run with. As you guys can see, my hydration is down to 39, my stamina is still at 21, and my energy just sunk to a low of 20. To survive in H1z1, you have to keep all those stats pretty much high. Now, you don't necessarily have to have, great stamina, but stamina is your run speed. When you hit the plus equals button, that is what makes you run. When you run, it brings down your stamina. As you see, it just dropped to 98, and it will continue to drop. The main thing to worry about right now for me is my energy, which is replaced by food. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to find some food. Now, I know that I'm not in any real danger because I know where I can get some food. I'm going to go ahead and loot some cars. Make sure you loot all the vehicles that you come across, and once again, if it's not something you personally want in the car, make sure you drop it on the ground. That way somebody else can be there to get it. And it replenishes the car, puts something else there. Woohoo! And this is barbed wire and punji sticks. But where we're going right now is to show you how important food is and the best way to go find some food when you get in trouble. So the easiest thing to find is blackberries. Blackberries are one of the few foods that replenish your hydration and your energy. The only problem is that you can only replenish about 2 at a time by eating blackberries. So if you're like me and you're down at 16, you need to eat like 40 friggin' berries to get your energy back up. Which, until we kill something or find some food packs, that is just what we're going to do, is go get some berries. Look! This may look familiar to some of y'all. This is where I died in one of my VR videos. I was hiding up in there, and then I ran out here to hide in the bushes, and I died. But here we go. I'm going to hit E as I run through the berry bushes. I'm going to get some blackberries and come over here and get some blackberries. Now, keep in mind that once you have a backpack and you're not really worried about space, when you go into blackberries, you can pick up things known as branches. Branches may seem useless because they go into your weapon slot when you pick them up, but you actually use them into crafting some pretty important things like a ground tamper and a ground tiller. Now, to give you an idea, a ground tiller is something that you use to till up the ground so you can plant vegetables and stuff. And yes, this has got a little bit of Farmville in it. Oh, look, a branch! But a tamper is something that you put on the ground or in the water to even it out so you can build a base on it. I will show y'all one of those shortly. But now I'm down to 13, so let's eat some berries. Look at that, I'm back up to 15, now 17. And you see how that damn branch went into your friggin' weapon slot? Those bastards. Along with the energy going up at 2 each time I ate one, my hydration went up as well. So now we're safe to continue playing for a minute. Now where we're headed is one of my favorite places to hang out when you're first getting started building bases. Is right up here at the crossroads of Avram Highway, just north of the dam off the bridge. There are two campsites up here that are like right across the road from each other. And this is pretty important to know because this is definitely a place to get started. Now, of course, you'll see in a couple of videos from now, I'm going to head up to Rancho Taquito at I-3 area beneath the bridge. There is an even better place to do what I'm fixing to do. But since we started here, we're going to go ahead and continue here. Now, pick up a can of food. We're going to eat that in just a second. These hatchets, you're going to see a lot of people with hatchets. So just be ready for that. Hatchets do something very, very important. They melt down into usable metal. Metal that you can do something else with, which is very important. Ooh, stagnant water. Don't drink that shit. It's nasty. Normally, there is a furnace right here. Say hello to the furnace, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these hatchets and these shotguns, because I don't fucking use shotguns, I hate them. And we're going to take these hatchets and those hatchets right there. And we are going to get all these hatchets together and we're going to throw them in the furnace. Say yay, all the hatchets are going in the furnace. We don't need any of them. The next thing we're going to go do is we're going to go chop down some wood. We just need a little bit because what we're going to do is we're going to make a bow drill. Now, we haven't learned that recipe yet. We're fixing to. And hey, look, we got more friggin' blackberries. You want to pick up blackberries whenever you can. There's no reason to ever leave a blackberry bush anywhere. If you see blackberries, pick them up. You will use blackberries. You will eat them for hydration. You will mix them to water and make blackberry juice. They will get yours. They will not go to waste. Oh, that guy thought he was going to kill me. And once again, make sure you chop up the zombies every time. No reason not to chop them up. They do give you excellent cloth that you will need, for instance, where we make this bow drill in just a second. Yes, I know I'm bleeding. We'll get to it in just a second. Now for a bow drill, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we are going to make a stick, which will automatically make a plank and then a stick. So now we go to discovery and we do wood plank, wood stick, scrap cloth, and we created a bow drill. Yay! So now what we're going to do, we're going to check see if we have any empty bottles. We do not have any empty bottles. All we have is that. Let's go ahead and eat this food so our tummy will quit growling. There we go. And I'll go ahead and heal myself with a bandage real quick so I'm not still bleeding. You will die of minor bleeding if you do not heal yourself. You can stack bandages. If you want to use more than one at a time, that's what most people do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop this stagnant water in here, and we're going to use, what y'all do with my bow drill? Oh, we didn't make one. We just learned it. Psst, how dumb of me. Now we're going to use this bow drill to ignite this fire. Now, lighters are faster. Lighters are easy to find, but we haven't got to a point where we found one yet. So we're just going to use this bow drill. That takes a few extra seconds. Alright, as you see, we've made the purified water with the fire, and now we are running over to make a fire over here in the furnace. That way it will melt these things we put over here.
Wait for me!
Oh God, now we got somebody over here following us. Hello!
Hi!
How are you, Felix? Welcome to Red Cup Gaming's video. We're doing a video for YouTube, so say hello to all the YouTubers.
Hello!
And she's gone. So what we're doing now is we put the wooden stick in there, we're light it on fire, and it will melt all these items to give us metal. Yay, we need it. So we're going to go over here to Discovery while we've got this purified water and the blackberry. We're going to discover blackberry juice. Now the good thing about blackberry juice is that it replenishes not only your hydration because it's the juice, but it also restores a small amount of energy, which is always a good thing. So we are going to drink it. We go from 41 to 93 and then from 42 to like 57. So that's awesome. Now, keep your charcoal that made from that stick burning. We're going to take it with us. And the best thing we can do right now is go back down to the water, since we're not at 100% hydration, we're at 93%. We are going to go over here and get some more water so we can make another blackberry juice, because you can never have too much blackberry juice. And no, I don't have a radio. We'll get to talk about radios before too long. Radios are very, very important. Radios let you communicate with everybody else around. Oh, we gotta get in the water. We didn't get in the water. Now we're using this bottle to fill it back up. And we will go up there, we put the bottle back in the fire, and we will have drinking water. Do not drink dirty water or stagnant water. Just getting some water.
Are you recording right now?
I am recording right now.
How many subscribers do you have?
About 200,000. And now we're going to craft some more blackberry juice. And we're not going to drink it at the moment. Now we're going to go around and look for supplies in cars. Pretty much at this point, you just run around from town to town getting all the supplies you need. That's going to end this video. Basically at this point, if you're following along and playing the game and learning, you're just going to run around, search cars, search trucks. You're going to collect metal, you're going to collect metal sheets, you're going to do everything you can to fill up your entire backpack with stuff that you need to craft with. Don't get extra clothes at this point, don't get extra helmets, don't have extra armor, don't have extra weapons. At this point in time, all you need to do is find metal and a little bit of wood. And that's going to be the end of this video. See you in the next one.